So the last slide here, I think one of the last ones, is just sharing that and celebrating the fact that TRPA has made the EIP project tracker available under an open source license. And so we're labeling it ProjectFirma just to get some distance and not make it so Lake Tahoe specific. But the whole idea is we can stand up instances of this system for other programs, and those programs can kind of stand on the shoulders of TRPA and the investments they've made. The license is reciprocal, and that's important. And the idea is that if anyone does pick up and start working on it, they are required by the terms of the license to provide those feature updates, those new functions back into the source control so that others can benefit. And this is where we hope TRPA benefits from their generosity, in that we are able to build, or others will be able to build on top of it. And if they add functionality, TRPA will be able to leverage that for their own program if it's a feature or function that they would find useful. And this is the same pattern that we've put in place with organizations like Portland Metro and the TerraTrack system for them, whereby their partners are building on top of it and Metro's getting some of that benefit back. So they're not the one always paying the bill and funding the development of the system, but it starts to become a community-based effort. So we will be, in the next few months, standing up an instance for the Clackamas Partnership, and that's for the Clackamas River Basin Council and their partners here in the Willamette Valley of Oregon. And then we're also hoping and planning, we're really close to getting an agreement in place to leverage the same license for the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation, and in particular their Columbia Snake River program to track salmon restoration efforts in the Columbia and Snake River basins. So the key benefits, just in summary, I think Gene touched on all these really well. It's really about facilitating that collaboration and strategic planning around and among a diverse set of partners. I mean, the TRPA program, the EIP program, has got over 50 local partners that are essential for accomplishing the mission and attaining the thresholds in the basin and keeping the lake blue. It is really about tracking the expenditures and accomplishments, and that's the key bits of information. That's when Gene said, let's keep it simple and make sure we only ask for the stuff that's really key. It's really those two pieces of information. All the other project tracking and day-to-day project management stuff is not, not what the system's about. And so we really focused it there. And the roll-ups for all the project data, as Gene showed you a few of those, we made a point to make sure every main thing, every noun in the system is clickable. You can go there and look at a summary for a watershed. You can look at a summary for a particular funding source or an organization or a threshold category. And then lastly, and Gene, I think, hit on this really well, is just all about transparency and making sure the public gets to see where their investments have gone and what the region collectively is doing to maintain the stunning and amazing place that Lake Tahoe is. So it's there's a lot of benefits.
And just so you know, if anybody would like to learn more about ProjectFirma, they can go to our website, sitkatech.com/ProjectFirma, or just navigate via our product console, or navigation, I mean. But we do actually have a recent case study that really outlines what we talked about today, specific to Tahoe Regional Planning Agency, the EIP project tracker, and touches the webcast has gone deeper, but it does provide a good overview of the program.
And it also covers and talks a bit about how the partnership worked with environmental incentives in Sitka and how we were able to work together in that project to really come up with a pretty compelling solution to TRPA's needs. So hats off to environmental incentives and Owen Doherty there, who we worked with on a daily basis throughout the life of the project.